Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Isa, and this is super uncomfortable for me. You know, you just gotta get the first one out there, so what better time than now, Christmas time. This is your Christmas present. I did an Instagram poll asking everybody that followed me what it was that they wanted to see exactly if I were to venture out into the YouTube community, and I'll throw that poll up right here. The vast majority wanted to see makeup tutorials using drugstore products. And if I were to do a high-end video, I hope you guys would like that. I do use mostly high-end products. I just like high-end. I'm a fucking slut for smells, okay, for scents and all of that, and I feel like high-end products, they really capitalize on smells. I'm a big Tatcha fan for that very reason. I love Tatcha scent. I think that's a better angle for you guys, right? Right now, currently, it's 11 p.m. I've had a really long day. It's been a very hectic week, and it's Monday. It was a hectic weekend and a hectic last week because it was Thanksgiving week. And then I stopped by Target with my mans, and I decided I'd buy a few things that I've never really tried before, and I'm really excited to try. And they're all drugstore products, so I'm kind of giving you guys what you want, but this is more like a first impressions, more like a review kind of thing. I'd like to start off with this palette. This palette has 25 shades. They're colorful shades, they're beautiful, really, and it's by this brand called Kai. Let's get right into the price. The price is $10. I'm not sure if this is a Christmas or like Black Friday. I don't know if this was like a deal that they're having, but right now there's a whole section in Target, or at least the Target that I went to, of like eyeshadow palettes for $10. A bunch of different brands. I was drawn to this one because of like the color options. This is beautiful. You got your neutrals up here. You can make like a nice little neutral with these colors. There's a lot. And what I really like about this palette are the shade names. Like, it's all Christmas themed, but there's really no name here for this palette. It doesn't have a name. It says 25 color eyeshadow palette, which is very generic. I mean, what I'm really gonna be looking for here is the color payoff, because for a $10 palette, it feels like a $10 palette. It's very plasticky. This is plastic, but it's not like good plastic. It's like that like flimsy plastic. This is also plastic, but it's kind of sturdier. Also, there was a bunch of scratches on every single one of the palettes that were there. I wouldn't consider that like a manufacturing issue. I would consider it more like a Target issue. Target didn't know how to handle this shipment. All of the eyeshadows are like dusted off. For whatever reason, they're all like this at the store that I went to. This was the cleanest one that I could find, and it was exclusively this brand that had all their eyeshadow palettes like this. If you see that I'm shaking, I had like a cold brew before filming this. They were all like this for whatever reason. But $10, you cannot beat $10, a 25 color eyeshadow palette for $10, these fun colors. So, I mean, I'm gonna go past the packaging. Oh, this is fun. Oh, it's not as fun as I thought it would be. Alrighty. Okay. I kind of don't want to swatch because I feel like swatches can sometimes be misleading. I was thinking when I try this out, I'm gonna do like one eye, one color, and then like one look on the other eye. But let me just show you what else I got. e.l.f. Luminous Matte Makeup Primer. When I saw this at the store, I was very confused because Luminous to me is like dewy, shiny, sparkly. Like, that's Luminous to me. I feel like matte is the exact opposite of Luminous. So I thought this was pretty interesting. I kind of get it. I don't know how that's gonna play out. This is super cute. Now I like that e.l.f. is getting into like this aesthetic. So if you remember e.l.f. from like 5 years ago, we were really like this. It was more like of a black and white brand, and this is pretty stuffed. Like, there's a lot of product in here. 0.96 fluid ounces. I mean, for a primer, I'm gonna compare it to my Tatcha primer. Tatcha has 0.7 ounces, so pretty plentiful primer. Obviously, one of the things I'm gonna look for in this is gonna be the smell. Okay, Okay, so that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting, wow, I was expecting a pump because it kind of looked like a pump in there, but this is interesting. It's a twist off. Oh, okay, this to me smells like saline water. Oh, I don't like that. Oh. There's a lot of ingredients there that I cannot pronounce, but nothing says saline water in there. I don't know why this smells like saline water, but it's infused with what, acai berry, which is great. I love acai. I love to eat it. I don't know if I like to put it on my face. Next on the list is this Milani Romantic Rose blush. This fucking beautiful. I'm starting to really like blush, so I'm excited to try this one out. Look at how beautiful. This is from Target, by the way. Oh, okay. I don't know if I just have a really sensitive nose right now, but I don't like the smell of this either. May contain titanium dioxide. That is a statement, but the packaging is really cute. Going into my next product, it's Wet n Wild. I've used this before, the highlighting powder. I've used it, but I used a shade that was way too dark for my skin at the time that I was using it. It was like a bronze shade that was like going on pink or whatever, and it was when I just started wearing makeup. That did not work for my face, and no one told me anything, so I picked this one up. I'm familiar with this formula. I really like it. It's very like creamy, so really like that product. Excited to try it again. I found a new brand that I had never seen before in Target or anywhere, to be quite honest. It's called Starlit Studio, and I found this super cute eyeshadow. They're like gel eyeshadows, I believe. I'm not sure, I haven't swatched it either, but it's giving me that like jelly vibe. Ooh, it doesn't have a strong smell, but it's definitely like, it's there. So let's try this primer out, shall we? So I can't get over this twisty top. Like, that's so funny. I really thought it was gonna be a pump. Okay, so massage. This is not a patting primer. I already moisturized, by the way, so I'm gonna do this everywhere. And oh my god, I can't get over that smell. It's saline water, literal saline water. I'm not really sure how I feel about this. It's at a small amount. I think I put too much for the surface area on my skin, but we're gonna let that dry up a little bit. Starting off, it is very silicone-y, which is expected. It is a mattifying primer, allegedly. Let's give it a minute to sink into my skin, and I'll be right back. So far, this primer has dried up. I do have a history with silicone primers. I don't like how foundation sets on them unless I wait like a really long time after application to put on foundation, but we're gonna see about that today. To be honest, my face doesn't feel matte per se. It does feel shiny, it feels glowy, as you can see by the reflection of my ring light. It is kind of glowing. I see the luminosity in it. Do I see so much the mattifying properties? We'll see when I put on my foundation. I did prime my eyelids with the Fit Me concealer. I prime my eyelids always with concealer, but let's get rid of these crease marks, shall we? And let's get into this eyeshadow palette. Honestly, I have high hopes for this eyeshadow palette because it's pretty bold. This is a bold price point for 25 shades, promising almost nothing. Let's go in with Eggnog. I feel like this is a good little transition shade. It's like this yellowish shade here. Oh, another thing I'd like to mention, there's no shimmers or foils in this palette. They're all mattes, which I'm not mad at because I did buy a little shimmery thing that I want to try so bad. So let's see how powdery this product is. Oh, you didn't even see that. That is some powder, and there's still so much on the brush, so it could be the brush. On this side, you see it picked up. I also dusted twice, but I also dipped in it a lot. So let's see how this applies. Oh, look at that. It disappeared right on my eye. Okay, I mean, I guess. And we're gonna go into Tidings, which is the next color that I would like to use as a transition shade. Whereas eggnog did not suffice. Let's check powder. Let's check how powdery it is. Ooh, that one, it's even more powdery than the previous color. Let me dip in a little bit more. I feel like all of it came off the brush when I did that. Okay, yeah. No. Where is it? It's okay. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go into Bells. I'm gonna go into Bells right here. It's like a brownish orange color. Definitely pick some up on the brush. Let me do it on both sides just in case. Alright. We'll just do it on top of this concoction right here. Oh, I need to dust this. Okay, I didn't mean for it to go up there. It just kind of spread on its own, didn't it? Got a cool little transition shade going, but that is not that. This is what I imagined wreath would look like on my eye. This is not this. We're gonna go into Glamorous. Maybe we just use a different brush. Maybe it's the brush. What did I say? Oh, I said Glamorous. Okay, so whatever. We'll go into Gingerbread. Okay. She said, let's do, okay. On camera, this is ridiculous. On camera, it looks pretty cute. But the IRL, this looks pretty wonky. Alright, so I guess we'll go into Glamorous now. Let's use a different brush because I want to pack this red shade on the outer corner of my eye. So let's go into my inner corner. Okay, let's dive in again. Okay, but where is she? We'll pack her on. Okay. This is entirely too much work. I'm gonna be using pretty much the same Wet n Wild brush, just a clean one, to blend this in to see how this blends. Alright, we got a lot of fallout. You know, I also have to take into consideration the price point. It's $10 for 25 shades, which is already saying a lot about the quality and about the possible faults that the palette might have. But we're not gonna give up hope. I have a cute little sunset look going on. Not my intention. I was going for a more vibrant look on this eye. I kind of just gave up on these red shades momentarily here, so I'm just gonna dive in something a little bit more fun involving blue shades. It's kind of like a recreation of my fire and ice on my Instagram if you want to follow me. Beauty and Music baby. Oh, North Pole. North Pole is such a pretty blue, but I love Yule. Yule is a pretty blue, which is not even blue IRL. It's blue on camera. More teal. That is such a pretty blue. I wish it could pick up how teal it is though. Like on camera, like what is it with this lighting? It looks so cute and teal. Look at me holding this up as if it had a mirror. Alrighty, let's go in, y'all. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. This is cute. It's subtle. Okay, y'all, it's subtle. And the more I blend, it's cute. Let me not even go there, y'all. Like, that's a cute blue. I'm not mad at this color. Let's go into North Pole now. Let's deepen up this cute little teal. I got really veiny eyes. Does that happen to anybody else? Alright, this is the same color as Yule, to be honest. Just way more pigment in this one. So, it's the same color, guys. Don't know what the purpose of that was, but we got, you know, got a little something going on here. Let's go back in with Yule and like soften up what we just did because this is looking a little rough and around the edges. Let's go back in with Yule and let's soften up these edges right here, guys. I don't know if you can tell, but there's little patches in certain areas of my eye that's missing. Oh, look, from right here you can tell, like this whole thing right here is a patch. I feel defeated. You know what? I always do this. I'm actually gonna finish these looks, but I'm gonna give it that fire and ice theme. And we're gonna go in with Angel with a flat top brush. With Angel right here, we're gonna do a little fake cut crease. see if this packs on any pigment whatsoever. Alright. It doesn't. No, honestly, on the inner corner. I hate that this is the first video that I'm posting. I know I shouldn't have done this, but that's as good as it's gonna get. I really don't want to dive into more colors with this. It's a flop. I don't like it. If you're into very powdery eyeshadows, you know how to work with them better, maybe go for that. Don't knock it till you try it. You know, that's my motto. Don't knock it till you try it. Like, I'll knock it because I tried it. I don't like it. We're gonna go into the Starlit Studio Kaledioscope eyeshadow quad, which I'm so excited to try. This was $6, by the way. $6. You get 4 cute little shimmery shades. Their individual ones, I noticed, were $3 each, which is amazing. It reminds me of e.l.f. before they blew up. Oh, they're so cute. So I'm thinking on this eye, I want to do like this gold one. And then on this eye, I'll do like the blue shimmer because hello. So this does say apply with fingertips or shadow brush, but they purposefully had to put that fingertips thing first, right? Or is that just me? Or am I crazy? I'm gonna do it with a shadow brush though. Okay. Okay. Hello, focus. Hello. Hello. Alright, it didn't pick up a lot, but we'll see how it applies. I'm gonna put it over that white shade that I put on just a little bit ago. Ooh, your girl has fallout. Okay, I get it. It's $6. To be honest, it's cute. Maybe not on this look, but could definitely do this on another eye look. This is so embarrassing. I'm sorry. This is what y'all wanted, right? I felt like the only thing that people don't really talk about much on YouTube is eyeshadow palettes in the drugstore market. Well, here I am. And quite frankly, I don't like them. When it comes to those kind of products, I like to stick to high end. They've been doing it for a really long time. For a really long time, you really couldn't buy like a big eyeshadow palette at a drugstore. It just wasn't the wave. NYX had eyeshadow palettes for, let's try the fingertip method here. What am I doing? Oh, girl. I guess I was just doing it wrong. Oh my god, I definitely was. Wow, I was really sitting here talking all this shit. Obviously not with this eyeshadow look. Like, I should start this video off with a disclaimer. So I'm gonna blame this on the eyeshadow palette because I'm that mad at it. It like wiped off. Also because I'm using a finger. Oh, now it's not gonna come off my finger. What? Wait, because that's actually kind of a good thing. Look at that. I'm like smearing and it won't come off. It's got a good hold to it, so it's very nice. It's very shimmery. I can imagine it'd be nicer on like a nicer eye look, but I gave up. I gave up. As you can tell, a lot of it got smeared off during application, but I'll blame that on the eyeshadows. This is just so pretty to look at. Like, I don't even want to touch it anymore. It's pretty. I'm gonna do my face makeup off camera and come back to review this beautiful, beautiful blush. Okay, so I just finished bronzing, foundation, concealer, not in that particular order. I decided I wasn't gonna put lashes on considering it is 11, most likely it's 12 already because I've been recording for a hot minute. And don't think I forgot, let's check out this primer. So grab my Take Me Back to Brazil palette and I'm gonna inspect. This foundation wears really well with pretty much anything I've tried it with, but I really do like the finish on here. It's not crazy matte where like I feel my skin tight and like, oh, I like the way that matte makes your skin feel. I'm not a particular fan of matte makeup. I do have to say this does look pretty, and I like this glowy thing that my face is doing. This is a hit for me. I like this a lot. The only thing I can go without is that saline water smell that I did not like very much. I'll definitely use this again. At least it paired really well with my foundation, the Born This Way by Too Faced. I am having a lot of trouble areas. I don't want to go so heavy on foundation right now, being as though it's 12. But let's get right into the blush. This cute blush. Oh, but how am I gonna get over this smell? I'm gonna go in with an Eco Tools, just little, it's kind of a powder brush, but this is what I use for my blush. And we're gonna just dive in. I hate that I'm like touching this rose. So pretty. Let's pack this blush on. I'm a blush packer. I really am. Okay. Oh, this is cute. You know what I like about it the most? Like, it's not like a really obnoxious blush. I literally look like I got rosy cheeks. It's a rose. I look like I got rosy cheeks. Put some on my nose and everything. I like this. Oh, I can't get over this smell. It's just a really strong smell, guys. Like, if you have this product, then you know what I'm talking about. It's got a smell. Oh my god, it's almost over, guys. Don't worry, I'm just trying everything out. It doesn't smell like anything. That's what I like that. I like that it just doesn't smell like anything. Because drugstore has this thing that smells. Oh my god, I can't even get over it. Like, look how cute. I love doing this. I love doing my highlight like this, like angled. Ready? Ooh, bitch. Yeah. She did what she had to do. She just did that thing, girl. Right here on my little cupid's bow. No complaints. No complaints. What a wild Megaglow highlighting powder. You've amazed me once again. Really, I'm reliving high school. I don't really have a lip product at all that would go with this look. I'm gonna cut this video short and say it's a $10 25 color eyeshadow pro palette is probably not a bang for your buck. Well, this ring light's really generous. This palette never said it was anything like the Take Me Back to Brazil palette. I'm just saying $10, however much this costs, which is less than $20. I say go $2-3 up and cop yourself one of these. That's it for today, guys. We tried a lot of fun stuff out. The only thing I really wasn't living for was the palette. Perhaps this, when I used it with a brush, it did not apply as well as with your fingers. If you're the kind of person that likes to do things with brushes and not your fingers, perhaps don't pick up this product because it works really well with fingers. I can't say the same about brushes, but it did emphasize fingers because it said it first. This blush is really to die for. Oh, and that highlight, what a wild girl. You did not fail me on this highlight. Last but not least, this primer, which has made my face glow like it's never glowed before, but not in an obnoxious, like dewy, like get a towel, you're sweating kind of glow. It makes your face look fresh. So leave a comment down below. What was your favorite product? Have you used any of these products before? What's your favorite drugstore eyeshadow palette? Because I'm definitely not feeling like I want to keep venturing into the eyeshadow world, but I do know that I went for something completely cheap. I didn't really give drugstore eyeshadow a chance. I relied on a $10 25 color eyeshadow pro palette by a brand I've never heard of to set the bar for drugstore eyeshadow. I know that wasn't fair. I'll definitely do a wearable nice look for my next video. I just wanted to try out this palette and see if it was a bang for its buck, but it definitely wasn't. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, please give me a like. Don't let this determine what you feel about my makeup skills. I mean, you could always follow me on Instagram, Beauty and Music by IB. Thank you so much for watching this mess. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Bye.